Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It would really help me out, and I will be sure to keep coming back with more videos on beauty, fashion and lifestyle. So today's video is going to be on my favorite Estee Lauder products. The first one here, which you can see, is the Advanced Night Repair Serum. This is a very popular product from Estee Lauder, a very popular serum as far as serums go, I think. It's not the cheapest. It's £78 for a 50ml bottle. And this one is a 50ml. But while it sounds like it's quite a expensive investment, I personally think it is one that is worth investing in. So I've been using this for a little while now, and I have been really enjoying it. It comes with this screw lid and it has the syringe just there. I'm just going to pop a little bit onto my hand there. So I usually use a few drops, about 4 drops, and basically gently massage it into my skin. It's a lovely texture, and as you keep working it into the skin, as you can see, it spreads very finely and evenly too, so you do get quite a lot of product and good value for money, I think, because it really does spread out over the skin and then absorbs wonderfully into the skin as well. So just rubbing that in, and I use this, I don't use it every night because I think on my skin it's a bit much to use every night. I like to switch it up between this and another vitamin C product that I have, which I really enjoy. So yeah, I usually alternate or do kind of 2 nights of this and then 1 night of the vitamin C and then 2 nights of this, and so on and so forth. And it just makes my skin feel so smooth and wonderful. It's a very luxurious feeling. It's not sticky or tacky, although I do have something stuck onto my hand there. There you go. Yeah, it's a really nice feeling product and not one that sits heavily on the top of your skin. It really does absorb nicely into the skin. And of course it is a night serum, so you're basically going to sleep with it all night and let it do its wonders over the course of the night. So it's an anti-aging cream, and it brings back the radiance and youthfulness to your skin and just gives it a really wonderful, healthy touch and look to it. So you can see on my hand there, it's basically absorbed the serum into my skin. It's not sitting on the top. It doesn't feel wet or heavy on my skin. It's just absolutely lovely and really nice to wear. So this is my go-to serum. Definitely worth checking out. They do also do it in a smaller bottle, which obviously doesn't cost as much if you just want to try it out, but definitely one that I recommend as a serum because I've been enjoying it, really enjoying it since I've started using it. Next up is the Double Wear Stay in Place Foundation by Estee Lauder. So I'm a brown skin girl and trying to find the right foundation, the right tone, the right undertones as well, which I think is actually the tricky parts because my skin is not chocolate. I've got yellow undertones to my skin. Some people have peach, some people have yellow. There's different tones of yellow that people have, and I think that kind of undertone is the bit that I really struggle with when it comes to finding a good foundation match. So I have gone through so many different foundations by different brands, different types of foundations from the same brands, different shades, and I feel like this one is my near enough exact match. Literally, I know it's going to sound cliche and something like sounds like I was paid to say. I promise you I wasn't. I'm not sponsored by anyone, but it just feels like my skin but better. It's so nice and light on the skin. I'm just going to swatch a small amount so you can see. Won't do too much because it's obviously not going on my face. Pop that back there. So yeah, like I was saying, it just blends beautifully into the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel cakey. It just blends away beautifully. You get really good coverage. I'm not a big fan of ultra full coverage. I tend to go for medium coverage. It really depends on how my skin is looking at the time, but usually I'm going for medium coverage. But if I'm just kind of lounging around or just popping down the shops or something like that, then I'll go for super sheer. So it really depends on my mood and how my skin is looking. But on a day-to-day wear, when I go to work or if I'm going to an event, I do really like using this one because I feel like it's nice and light, but it's also very buildable if you do want to do that. So you get good coverage. It's kind of just sinks into your skin and literally just looks like your skin, but better. Slightly different on my hands, but once it's on the face, it looks wonderful. So I've been using this religiously when I wear foundation. I have recently, because I'm a little bit tanned, not been wearing foundation as much, just because it was hard enough finding a foundation that suits my natural skin, let alone having to go through it for my tan skin. So actually over the summer where we've had a heat wave in the UK, where my skin is tanned and I just naturally look that bit glowier because of the tan, I found that I don't really need to wear the foundation and my skin's actually been looking a lot better recently. So I've just been wearing concealer under the skin, a little bit of highlighter, blush, mascara, and I'm good to go. But when I do have this foundation on, it's just absolutely wonderful. And like I say, it just melts into the skin and just looks like my skin, but better. So that is the Double Wear Stay in Place makeup foundation. It doesn't come with the pump. I had to buy the pump separately, which I think is a bit of a con actually. And I think, I can't remember how much the pump was, but I just think all liquid foundations should just come with the pump. So a bit of feedback there for Estée Lauder, but I'm prepared to let them off just because the foundation is so goddamn fabulous. And this is in 4W2 Toasty Toffee. I like the name of that as well. So that is my go-to foundation. Another thing to point out is that it also has SPF 10 in it, which I think is absolutely fabulous because it's all about the skincare, guys. Load up on the SPF. So it's only a 10, but for a foundation to have SPF in it, that's ticking boxes for me. I'm happy. And finally, I wanted to share with you Estée Lauder's Pure Envy Smoothing Sugar Scrub. It's like an exfoliator on your face, but for your lips. I've only used this about 3 or 4 times because it's a relatively new purchase for me, and I've been loving it from the get-go. My lips do feel so soft. It's part of my night routine, so when I'm putting the Advanced Night Repair Serum on my skin, I also like to put some of this sugar scrub onto my lips as well and just really blend it into my lips. So I'm just going to pop a little bit on there, not too much because I'm obviously just doing it for show. Oops, just knocked it down. So yeah, again, you can see the sugar grains just there, which will exfoliate your skin, your lips even. And I'm putting this on top of foundation. We're probably going to get a change of colorage happening, but again, it just feels really nice to have this on your lips and work it into your lips and really give it the nourishment that it needs. And my lips feel super soft. I'm one of these people where I always have lip balm on, and it's the same with my hands. I always have moisturizer. I cannot deal with dry hands or dry lips. and in the UK, where we do have constantly changing weather, and the second the weather changes, my skin goes crazy, and we do get quite a lot of drastic change in weather, so my skin has a fun time with that. So I do like to really put the time into looking after my skin and my lips as well, just to keep them nice and soft and nourished. And this sugar scrub has been working wonders on my lips. They just feel so soft. I find that I don't bite them as much because I don't know, does anyone else do that when you feel like you've got rough lips? You just kind of almost bite on them a bit more and probably wreck them even further. With this, I find that I don't really do that. It does taste really nice, which is a plus. Obviously not meant to be consumed, but it does taste good. But yeah, it's just been leaving my skin, my lips, feeling very soft, very nourished, and yeah, just wonderful, kissable lips I've got, and it's thanks to this stuff. So thank you, Estée Lauder. So those are my top 3 Estée Lauder products that I have been using. I've just bumped the camera, I am sorry. So those are my top 3 Estée Lauder products that I have been using religiously, more so the skincare at the minute, because like I say, we have had a heat wave in the UK and my skin is tanned and looking glowy anyway. But when it's not, I've been using this for the last kind of few months. How long have I been using this one for? In this particular shade, I think I've had it for about 3-ish months, I want to say. Maybe just a bit less actually. But yeah, I have really enjoyed using this and look forward to using it some more once my tan goes down, because it is a really good foundation. I'm so happy I discovered this. I can't remember who recommended it to me, but it's just one of those products that I'm super happy to have. So yeah, those are my favourite Estée Lauder products as of now. Let me know what you guys think, if you've used any of these products, or indeed if there's any other products that you think are worth a go. Leave a comment in the section below and I will be sure to check them out. And if you want any other reviews, or if you've got brown skin like me and you want to and if you want me to do a review on kind of brown girl makeup and skincare, let me know and I'm more than welcome to do that. Here representing the brown girls in the world. Diversity, inclusivity, the brands are bringing it, so we are using it. And I'm happy. I am super happy. I've still got the sugar grains on my hand. They've molded into the foundation, which is beautiful. But yeah, that's all I have for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like or a subscribe and I will be sure to come back with more videos soon. Until then, bye.